Hello, people. I'm trying to get my everything to work. So let's see if it's working. Oh, I want this to be down below that one. Can I do that? Mic? Can I make mic up? Oh, whatever. I don't care. I just want it to be going. So give me the. Let me get the. Oh, of course my video won't work. My webcam won't work. That would just make some damn sense. Go live. Go live. Twitch it. Twitch it. Go live. Twitch it. Twitch it. I don't care who you are. Get out of my face. Now what am I looking for again? Oh, yeah, my. No, actually, I'm gonna leave it. Explain it. Where's my chat? Pause dish and pause dish if it ever works. Alright, cool, let me go. Ha. Cool, cool. So now we're gonna go back to my camera and we're gonna see you. Dang it. Dinguses. Back up. Yeah. Come on. There we go. I need to now zoom in a little. Yeah, that's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. I'll leave it like this. So yeah. Oh, is that what this is called? I hope not. Oh, I edit this. That edit? Selection information, yeah. No. No. Let's check this one. Yeah, no? Okay. Anyway. Anyway, that's weird, but okay. I'm live. I am live, so we're good. Got Zelda behind me or Link behind me. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah. Let me see if I can put this on this side somewhere. I have both, and then just go and open up this. And just make this all the way. Wrong one. Yes, yeah, cool. Let's continue. Wait, sound. Yeah, let's get some sound. Yes, but I want to do it so we can like capture audio only. I don't know if that like works. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Like, there you go. Way too loud. Yeah, let's see what we got to do. What do I do? What do I do? Dang it. Okay, what does this do? What do I do? That's a good question. What do I do? I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to do in this temple, in this dungeon. I feel like this dungeon's been done already. Your wooden axe badly damaged. Okay. No, I guess not. Got some amber. Okay, so now what? I am very confused as to what I'm supposed to be doing here. What am I supposed to be doing here? Like, I'm so confused. No. Dead, right? Good. I should be dead. I'm so confused. I'm so confused what I'm supposed to do. Metal connections. I have no idea what to do. Yeah. I'm really confused in this. Oh. Oh. Oh well. Okay. Let's think of something else that I could have done. That would have been great. That would have been just like a. No, of course not. Damn you. Oh well. No, because I was thinking about something I could have done with someone and she's not here anymore, so it's like, oh well. You know those things that you think about? You're like, oh, I should have done that. And you don't do it because you're an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, maybe not, but, you know, that's me. Damn you. So, yeah. Like, because I'm thinking, like, we should do... Oh! That'd be amazing! Oh, I'm so sorry. I screamed at the top of my lungs. But good gosh, am I like? Oh, I just thought of something. Okay, if she's close, okay. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I was thinking because what I was thinking of was let's go to Ottawa. Okay, with my young adults group, I'm like, let's go to Ottawa for Canada Day. Go do some fireworks, go do some stuff. Not that good or bad or anything. I'm just saying like, or like whatever. I'm just like whatever. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do with this now. Right? And people have told me there are people who are like, Ottawa sounds like a faraway land. Let's go somewhere closer. And I'm like, fine. You know what? I don't care. And then I was like, wait a sec. But if what's her name lives near the one little girl left lives near Ottawa, she could come with us that day if she was free that day. I don't know what she's doing that day. And then we could do a whole thing because I was like, then I could do a whole thing at night where it's like it's amazing. It's like a date. It's amazing. And then I was like, she's not here though. Damn it, son of a bitch. And they're like, but if she's in Ottawa, we could do. Oh, that'd be amazing. I don't know if I don't like any of the other girls in that place. No, although I don't hate them, I just very much. I'm just like, yeah, I don't care too much for that. No. Ooh, can I put it on the wall? No. Can I just put it onto the wall or something? Like, kind of like. Oh, what? Oh. Gotta be a way to do this properly. Where I'm not. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, maybe the boxes. Maybe the boxes will help. Not you. I want the top one. What? Too far away. There. Oh. I've liked 2 people out of that group. Well, I thought of liking the other girl, but then I realized that one was random. But I realized I'm like, I don't think I like her to the extent that I think I did. The extent that I thought I did. And then she said, no, we're friends. And I'm like, okay. Well, that helps a lot. That helps me realize, well, that's not... Okay, so that's not a thing. Got it. Which is fine. I wasn't crushed because I didn't care. Okay, because that's pretty good for me. Then we're going to get up there and do it. So, personally, I didn't really care. But with this girl, it's like, if she ever tells me that, I will be devastated. You know how I would be devastated? I'd be devastated if I find out the next time I see her, boyfriend. I'm like, I would just have that like not know what to do, weekend ruined, cry. Just can I cry? Can I die now? Can I die yet? Can you take the gun and shoot me? Can you take the knife and slit my wrist, or can I slit my throat? Like, I would literally do that. Like, can I burn myself yet? Can I die? Can I burn to death? Can I? Can I? Can I? Damn it. Can I or no? Like, I have to endure this for a whole weekend of being with this person. Because that would be the worst thing for me ever. I had to endure that whole thing, knowing that information. But, get up. Ooh, I might be able to get up there, though. Like, what do I do here? Can I, like, do anything with this? No. Well, let me try and get it over somewhere else then. Ooh, I might be able to, like, I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, 100%. Wow. This cushion, gone. I lost all feeling in this cushion. It's so bad. I just realized. Just now I, like, realized. Cool. So, like, personally, this girl is... Oh, no. And what I've realized with females is there's 2 types of attraction to females. Okay? There's you're hot and I want you and you look like the most gorgeous thing in the world. And then there's this, no. You are not hot. I've seen hotter women. Because To be honest, I have seen hotter women. I personally would consider these other women like higher women, hotter women. The thing there is, oh, can I do something like go up? See if I can go up with it. Place it like right there, maybe. No, no, no. Oh yeah, maybe. Nope. Okay, so not you, you. See if I can get it like up above the like. Okay, there you go. And like up above onto like the part like right there. Just he's like, oh you suck. Get up. Get up, Link. Get up, Link, and then see if I can. There you go. Drop it like that. Ooh, nice. So, it's that they are attractive. I'm physically attracted to. Ah, damn. I'm physically attracted to these people more than I would ever be to anybody else. And so, for me at least, my opinion on the matter is, they're not hot. I wouldn't say this person is the hottest person I've ever seen on the planet. I've seen hotter people. What I would say is, these people are more. Oh, shucks. Dang it. Are more attractive. Like, I'm physically attracted to this person way more. Like, I've come to that conclusion. Like, that's what the leader pastor of the place says. He says this, like, very much like, I'm not attracted to this person. No, sorry. I don't think that my wife is the hottest woman I've ever seen. And I went, isn't that kind of like a caveat of what makes your wife your wife? And it's like, not necessarily, because he kind of does it with this, like, no, it's because she's the most attractive person I've ever seen. And I'm like, oh, is that how that works? Or is that how you feel about it? I know. Like, psychologically, like, psychology, the love language, whatever. So, yeah. Like, I don't think, right, there is that whole, like, what? Oh, almost. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, really? There's not a... Oh, wait! I think there's a way I... Not you. Terrible idea. You, and then put, like, the ice block. No, where's the, like... No, where's... No. Is it this? I can make an ice block underneath me? No, this is freezing it, right? Yeah, no. Must be this one then. What did that do? That freezes things. That doesn't do anything. I think it is this. Like, no? I can make a thing, right? I can do a thing on a thing, right? Don't tell me I have to freeze something. I think so. I think I can go down. Maybe I'm too far away. What? So that's what I feel. I do not think that this woman is the hottest woman I've ever met in my life, ever seen in my life. Not even close. You want me to be brutally honest? You want me to be brutally honest here? I'll be brutally honest. She's an 8. I've seen 9s. I've seen 10s. What the heck, man? Or she's like, no, she's an 8. She's an 8. She's an 8. Like, because these 10 out of 10 people are either assholes, or I just don't. I'm not attracted to these people, like, at all. So I'm just like, can I just do like a pick up the there? No. Okay, so no. I didn't say it. How do I get up? Like, what the heck? Whoa, these things are falling over. Please don't. Thank you. Oh, come on. How do I... feel like there's something I'm doing wrong. Oh, I think I know what I could do. I think I know what I could do. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I think I know I could, like... I could throw this over here. No, I need to be able to get up first. And then, like, grab it and go higher than what it is. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. What were they about to say? Yeah, so that's... And then I've seen 9s, 10s. I've literally seen these people who, like, blow my freaking mind. Like, but she's one of the only people I've ever met where I legitimately went real. First fight. Holy shit. Holy crap, you're like the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. Every other person's been like a after time, or that one girl who at camp who was like, yeah, well, kind of hot, you know? But I've seen you already before, at least once. So, like, for me at least, I was like, wow, no way. I've seen... And then I was like, maybe I don't like you. And then for a while, I was like, maybe I don't like you. And then I went, no, I am physically attracted to you so hard right now. Like, not that far away. I want to go closer. Like, I'm so physically attracted to you, it's whack. It's so bizarre how physically attracted I am to you. You know, it's like, wow. Okay. I don't know how come I'm physically attracted to you, but good lord. Oh no, I died. What do I do? No. You know what I'm doing? I'm calling it something else. I'm doing something else in my life. I'm sorry, I don't care. I'm not doing something else in my life. Kill this. Go here. Go here. Go here. Renaming all these and stuff. Good. Now it's and stuff. So cool. So yeah, like, wait, go back to it for a sec. So yeah, that's what I feel like with this woman. Beautiful or the ugliest. I'm just saying I don't think she's so. She's so beautiful. I think she's just. I'm physically attracted to this girl for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just physically attracted to this girl a lot, like a heck of a lot. I don't know why. I was never physically attracted to anybody as hard in my life. You know, I've never been more physically attracted to someone in my life. It's incredible. It's incredible how physically attracted. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. But yeah, so that's what I feel like we should be doing. We should go to Ottawa, invite her, have her come. Perfecto idea, like perfect idea. I feel like it's a perfect idea. Oh, good idea. I don't know. Perfect. That's a little bit much, but yeah. Oh boy. So, in my opinion, I think we should do something because my friend was telling me that we should be doing more things that are not shoving Jesus down people's throats, and I went, "Good idea. What are we doing?" And he kind of said, "Like, well, we'll figure it out." And then for months we did nothing, and we did a few events that were just let's go do something at someone's house, which I'm just like, fine. Look, I don't care. I don't give a hoot. Okay, it's fine. And we did that 3 times, 4 times, 6, 7 times. And I was just like, right? Right? And then I was just like, well, kind of thing. Well, right? Well, like, 'cause it's like that's not fun. It's not fun to do if you've done it 7 times and you don't care, or 6 times because you don't care, and you've done it already. Like, oh god, drives me nuts. But, but, I do think it's better than shoving Jesus down your throat every single week. Because the guy who runs the thing, the pastor who runs the thing, has this attitude like, well, let's go do that. And he said that. And I said to him, I asked him, you want to do 2 hours of Jesus deep dive into the Bible? And he's like, well, no, because, we don't want that all the time. Maybe once in a while, once in a blue moon. And what has he done the whole time, the 8 months he's been here? 9 months he's been here? Jesus. Shoved down. Not shoved down people's throats, but like, all you did was Jesus. Which I'm like, fine, whatever. But in my opinion, I'm like, but you just said you didn't want to do that. Whatever, look, I don't care. We're starting a dinner thing starting September. And so so that's exactly what he wants. Oh, first of all, it's somebody else doing a job, basically doing the work for him. And then 2, it's like, oh yeah, it's something that's not Jesus shoved down your throat. Now, I don't really care. I'm just saying, okay, good. That's what we should do. Like, that's the kind of stuff. Like, just things like that where it's like you just come and commune and be together and then do something. Board games, I don't care. Knitting, I don't care. Sports, music, art. I don't give a hoot what it is. Just something else that's not. The young adults go and do some thing. Because that's a great thing that church is really good at. The church is really good at bringing people into Christianity without shoving Jesus down your throat. So with that whole thing, it's like, oh, you're not shoving Jesus down your throat. It's like, yeah, no, we're not shoving Jesus down anybody's throat. We're having a little bit of Jesus mixed in with like some Christianity mixed in with a bunch of like or with something else. A little bit of Christianity thrown into a bit of into something else. Line dancing, sports, art. It's just like okay, it's a little bit of this. Or you learn. Oh wait, it's in a church. Oh wait, my favorite event, my whatever, ball hockey is or basketball is done. Oh, in a church. Wait a sec. Maybe we should look into this church. Same way we did drama. I did drama as a kid in a church basement. So like you learn. Oh, the church. Oh, let's learn about the church. Let's figure out the. It's a good idea. Having a Bible study or a young adults group. I asked my friend. Right. I said, look, how many people were there that were not Christians that started? And I went 0. He went 1. I went, okay, fine. You're right. You're not wrong there. You're actually right. Okay, you're not wrong. But I went, yeah, but did you come back? And he like had this like, no. Well, there you go. So you're not gonna get the people. The guy who hasn't been there in a long time, who came to the reunion. Nope. Came to the 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 going away party. You're not gonna get him back here with more Jesus. He was at Jesus for 2 months. He realized, or 6 weeks. He realized, I don't want this because he's like, no, I don't want this because I'm not the biggest Christian person ever. I don't love Jesus the way you think I do. He was playing a facade to get girls. That's the whole point. That was the whole thing. Because guess what? My friend's friend explained to this thing at him was like, hey, look, I want a place to find people. And he said that. I want friends. I don't have friends. And then he goes, yeah, well, I knew a couple who got married after 6 months of meeting at these things. And he went, like, with this, like, pew, 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 sparks go off, light bulb in his head. Like, oh, I'll find a girl here then. Because, he realizes. It's like youth groups, right? You realize, oh, it's like a parent. It's like a parent who realizes, oh, youth group's a good place to go. I'm not a Christian, but a youth group is a good place to go because, you're not going to get the drug addicts. You're not going to get taught the wrong stuff. You're not going to this, that, and your thing. Just like you're not going to get a drug addict. You're not going to get a prostitute. You're not going to get a murderer. It'll be good. You'll get a decent human being out of it. And like, yeah, fair enough. You probably will. But like, I don't know. See, in my opinion, he came in with this assumption that, oh, well, I can just get a girl, right? And it's like, no. Also, you're very socially awkward, introverted, socially awkward. So therefore, you're not exactly, you know, doing this slowly and properly. Sometimes it takes literal years for a girl to warm up to you. Okay? I should know. I've tried girls for years. Tried girls like they're like a coat, like a try on. I tried doing it. No, I tried to get a girl for years, and she still was like, no, this is stupid. So, look, in my opinion, girls take time to warm up. Even if it's months. He was there for like 6 weeks and shot a really awkward shot, and she was like, whoa, what just happened? Wait, what? Whoa, wait, what just happened? She was just like, no, that's weird. Whoa. I don't know. So look, that's the problem with also. That's the problem with this setup. Okay, the other guy, the intern. I don't know what really he does, but he's an intern at the church. Anyway, he goes to Bible study and he runs. The guy runs the young adults like rally thing. Anyway, he has said that the Christians go out west. Look, they don't go out west to go to college. They go out west, go to a college and get married. He did. I know at least two other people who have, or one other person who has. So I know at least two people who've done that. And he's like, oh, I know like four. Or I think it's something stupid like 10 couples. I'm like, real like, so my assumption is correct. And he's like, yes. Yes. They go out and they go get married. They go and find a wife. That's why they go out there. They go to find a wife or a husband. Like literally they go get married. I'm like, what? Really? It's like, yes. Not joking. That's what happened. And I'm like, I figured as much, but I didn't know that that was like actually what happens. It's like, no, that's legitimate, literally what happens. They go out west to British Columbia, and they just go to the Christian colleges, and they just go find a wife or a husband. They'll go get married. Like they don't get married there, but they get married. Like they go out and come back and get married. Like what? Yeah, that's 100% what happens. And I'm like, wow. So if you have that idea of Christianity, that it's very easy to find a wife, or at least in these certain circumstances, it's easy to find a wife, then you're like, well, you know, maybe you would think, oh, well, you're going to assume, well, I can find a wife, or I can find a girlfriend, or I can find a girl, right? Or a male or female, whether you're male or female. You know what I mean? Like, because you're not going to get a you're not going to get a drug addict. You're not going to get a prostitute. You're not going to get a murderer. So you're going to end up with at least a decent human being, right? Maybe not be the best human being, but a decent human being. Also, I think the girl that he tried to, get with, I no, I don't know this for a fact. 'Cause I'm terrible at reading signs. I'm the worst at reading signs because I'm like, wait, you like me? I'm confused now. I think she likes me. Although I don't know that for a fact. Therefore, I don't know if that for a fact. So I'm not, don't quote me on that whole thing, but I do think so because she compliments me a lot. And there was one point when we were at someone's house and she pointed at something and went, "Is that mistletoe?" And she looks at me like, "Ew." Or something to the effect. Maybe I made the quote or the joke or the thing saying I made a comment that was like, "Don't go be standing under it." We shouldn't be standing under it. And she looked at me like, "Yeah." And then she looked back at me like, "Well, I think you might even said that. Well, And I went with this look like, no, it's not happening. No, no. And she looked at me like, well, almost with like a disappointed, oh. So I don't know what the heck that was all about. I'm terrible at reading signs. I've learned that I'm awful at reading signs. So I don't know um, if I'm just, what? I don't know. I'm just like, yeah, I'm just terrible at reading signs. So if you tell me like, you could throw it in my face and I'd still be like, what? Set a reminder for 2 o'clock today. Learn virtual tours. So yeah, I'm not saying. I don't know. Just in my opinion, it's weird because I'm like, okay, kind of like okay. I am terrible at reading signs. Although I was really good at showing as a kid, I was really good at showing people, right? That no, she likes you, you know. And I was like, yeah, I was really good at being like, well, you know, really good at showing people that they like you. So yeah, because like I knew a friend who did that whole. They're like it's that whole thing of like you know the thing as a kid where like when the girl hates you and like tries to beat you up and like tries to kill you, you know that oh that's they like each other. You like oh no you like she likes you, you know. So yeah, at least in my opinion, from what I've heard seen of that, that's most 90% of the time that what happens. Which is why okay. What? Ah, get out. Right? Where it's like, okay, so yeah. So you know the movie, or you know the Dumb Kid movies, and you know Patty Farrell in those movies. I thought, what's her deal? Why does she hate Greg with a passion? Greg said one thing in fourth grade, called her a name, right? And it's just like, wait. So wait a sec. Maybe, just maybe, just throwing it out there that you like Greg Heffley. Maybe. You like Greg Heffley? Like you realize when a beats the crap out of you, when a girl beats the crap out of you, maybe they like you. You know, maybe that's just all speculation here. Right? Where it's like maybe, just maybe, I've learned that out of certain things. I don't know where any of these things go. So that's my opinion on the matter. Although someone who doesn't beat the crap out of you also doesn't necessarily not like you, and someone who beats the crap out of you doesn't necessarily like you either. Just saying that, like most of the time, when a girl beats a legitimate eving living, ever living, you know, it's like, oh okay, it's very much a yeah, they like you kind of thing. Where yeah, well, but yeah. But personally, in my opinion, that's kind of what happens. It's like, oh yeah, so or if they compliment you unnecessarily, you're like, or if they compliment you unnecessarily, you're like, wait a sec, what's going on here? Why are you randomly complimenting me? Why are you being so nice? Why are you randomly complimenting me and being so nice? Yes, that's a good one. I was talking to a guy about cameras on Reddit, and he's talking to me about like, well, are instant cameras good? I asked him, are instant cameras good? And he was just kind of like, yeah, they're okay. If you want an instant camera, instant, if you want just like throw it out there, I want film in my hand immediately. Instant cameras are great, so you can give it to a friend or you can give it to friends or family for for like just a gift. Also, give a picture of like, here's our memories. Click click. I remember that. Did I take it? No, her sister took it actually, but it was 3 people together or 2 people together. Was I in that picture? No, no, it wasn't in that picture. Ah, you suck. Ah, I wasn't in the picture. I don't think. Was I? There were 3 people in a picture at one point. Anyway, I don't care. But it was at camp and it was at the banquet and no, yeah, because banquet. Also, banquet was a talent show, and we were still wearing our suits. I still wore my suit because my shirt that I was wearing was a Hawaiian shirt, and it was just like everybody looked at me like Hawaiian shirt with a peanuts tie, Christmas tie that I did not go together at all. Oh, it was awful. But I was like, that's the point. Now, if I went back, I'd have my whole full monkey suit. Well, I don't actually own a monkey suit. I own a regular suit. A monkey suit is a tuxedo, where it's got the undershirt, the shirt, the cummerbund, and then the jacket. It's a whole thing. It's such a whole thing. It's like ridiculous. What is this? Okay. But yeah, but yeah, so yeah. Personally, yeah, I remember that. Damn, I remember that day exactly because I have that video of my friends performing "Thinking Out Loud" by Ed Sheeran. The guy's like a freaking Ed Sheeran impersonator. Damn it, God, man, that guy loves Ed Sheeran. Well, not impersonator, but he's like loves Ed Sheeran. I wonder if you could be classified as an impersonator if you don't sound like, or not trying to sound like the person. I feel like no, but also like cover band, an Ed Sheeran cover band. There you go. That's the word I'm looking for. Cover band. Anyway, that's pretty good actually. They're pretty good. Anyway, um, he's really like yeah. He just really liked that Sharon. So, but anyway, remember that day. I remember that day where the two and the two of them, the girl and the guy, became like an item. I don't know how long that lasted. I feel like it lasted like nothing. I feel like it happens a lot of times at camp. Although that camp is very is well known for another place where you go to camp and then you find your girlfriend and you get married, find your wife. Another situation where you go somewhere and Christian and you find your wife, or you get married from that. So many people did. So many people. One, two, three, four, like 7 or 10 or 12. Oh my, it's a lot. It's incredible. Although I was never allowed to have a couples at the camp and no PDA at all. And then just like once the new guy came along, before the guy that's here now, because the guy, okay, two random records ago, Didn't allow PDA, didn't allow any of that stuff. Like, no, no, no. It was 6 inches apart. That's it. Somebody made a song about it too. It was how yeah. Um, and then okay, the next guy was just like not the guy that's now the guy before him. One guy before the guy that's there now was just like, I don't give a crap. I mean, don't have open sex in front of children and don't have a makeout session, but like I don't give a crap if you hug someone. That was a big thing. Was no hugs. You can have a side hug. Side. I don't get side hugs. How's that better than a regular hug? You don't. Hold on. I don't know. It was bizarre as all bizarre. I need to find a girl to talk to about girls because you can't talk to guys about girls. It doesn't work. They know nothing. You need to talk to the girl who knows about girls so they can give you advice on girls. I did talk to someone that summer about a girl that I liked. I did. And she was just like, well, I would tell her. And I was like, problem is, I have absolutely zero relationship with this woman. And she goes, doesn't matter. I'm like, I wouldn't want my boyfriend to know that I liked him. Or I wouldn't want my boyfriend to never know I liked him. I'm like, good for you. I'm not that confident. So maybe you, I would just, whatever. Anyway, so yeah. So at least in my opinion, I was like, yeah, no, that's not gonna happen. And I was like, and then that's just what happened. It didn't happen, and then she had a boyfriend that summer, and then I screwed up, and she ended up marrying that guy. So, which look, I didn't like her too much anyway. I realized that the summer beforehand that she had lots of problems, and then the next summer I was like, well, I can deal with these problems. She's like everything intolerant. Can't have sugar, can't have salt, can't have wheat, can't have gluten, can't have dairy. Oh my god, it's insane. She's not gluten. She's not celiac. She's gluten intolerant. So it's like, and she's lactose intolerant, and she can't have sugar too much sugar, and she can't have too much salt, and she can't have too much. Ugh, it's crazy. It's insane. It's ridiculous how insane it is. But so look, I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like, okay. I'm just saying, whatever. So I'm just like, there was a commercial that was like your first car, and then your first real car, and then there was like your first crush, and then your first real crush, or your first girlfriend, then your first real girlfriend. So, in my opinion, you have your first crush slash girlfriend, and then you have your first real crush slash girlfriend. I had like a bunch of crushes beforehand, which were just kind of like whatever kind of people. I didn't really care. I was like, and then people who are like, no, I like you more than that, and then I really like you, and then holy crap, no, because I was again, I was like, you're not the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life, but you're very, very, very much the most attractive. I've been never been attracted to someone more than I've been attracted to you right now at this very moment. And it was one of those like, wow. How, oh boy. Oh boy. You know what I mean? Just like, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow. That night when she left, I was like, holy schmuck. Holy frick. I've never been attracted to another person harder in my life than I am to you right now. And you don't hate me, and you don't want me to die, and you don't walk away from me. That's the thing that was like the most like, whoa, no way. I was like, whoa, no way. I was like, whoa, no way. I was like so surprised as to like you you don't hate me? How? How is this possible? How is this possible? Every girl I've ever encountered hates me or doesn't give a crap about me. Couldn't care less about me. So, how is this possible that you don't hate me? How? So yeah, so yeah. That's females for me. For you, that's my interpretation of females. Hmm. You gotta have a, because that's the thing. You gotta have a friend who's a female. If you don't have a friend who's a female, you can talk to females with about. You can talk to about females with. You're screwed. You're just screwed. Cause us and I was gonna say you should have them know each other. Maybe that's not a good idea. Anyway, I'm just saying like. So anyway, that's my opinion on the matter. And it's we're only gonna be here about an hour, so we're gonna be here about an hour. So I'll be doing here about an hour. So cool. Yeah, I'll be here an hour, and I'll probably just leave. So after an hour, so I couldn't figure out how to do it. What to do with that? Temple? Nope. Dungeon? Nope. Ruin? Nope. Sacred shrine? Shrine. Shrine. Yeah. Yeah, shrine. I'm a shrine. If anybody comes that can tell me, that would be nice. Really nice, but I don't know how. So anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So yep, that's just my opinion on the matter. One thing is, I mean, also you end up going to like a certain level where, like a certain age, where it's like you stop beating the shit out of each other, the crap out of each other. Girl stops beating the crap out of you. But college level, when you become an adult, you become like a mature, responsible adult, totally capable of handling emotional matters. So I'm not saying that doesn't happen anymore. I'm just saying like you're really not gonna do that really the same way. So yeah, that's just what I learned. And then I like people who I'm physically attracted to more than I like people who are hot, who I think are hot. And so for me at least, I'm like, oh, really? Yeah. That kind of surprises me. 'Cause I'm like, you're hot. What's the episode? Crap, I don't know what it is. Ah, crap, I don't know what episode it is. one it is? Dates, please. I need whatever Saturday was. Saturday? I need the newest date of 23. So 56. Oh, that's not. How much fuck on Tristan? What am I talking about here? Why aren't what? I'm confused. Oh, wait, what? What? Oh, this thing. Why were they talking about that? What? Oh yeah, okay. I think this is correct. I'm like 90% sure this is correct. I'm not 100% sure if this is straight up older, and then it's the one that says 17. My pocket should have been up Monday. So I'm gonna put it up today. And I'm terrible at like life basically. Terrible at everything basically. Basically, I'm pretty horrible at it. Oh yeah. I'm horrible at figuring something out, and then like 6 weeks later it comes out, and then I'm like, oh. Whoa, 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 whoa! What are we? Oh, we're talking about. Okay, yeah, we're talking about the whole fact of like this guy. Okay, well, I'm listening back to that episode of the podcast, and I'm like, wait a sec. It's the thing where okay, this girl was like so oblivious to the fact that this guy liked him, and she like there was one point where he like I like a girl. She's older than me, but she's like I like her and it's cool or whatever. And she's not super much older than me, so you know. And she goes through these people and like she's on here. She's a girl. It's like okay, well, she goes like, this person. No, is it this person? No, is it this person? No, is it this person? She goes to like five people, and then she just like stops and goes, "Is it me?" And I went, "No shit, Sherlock. Took you long enough." And it was very obvious. Everybody knew that. Everybody and their mother knew that. Everybody and their mother knew that. Everybody involved in the situation knew that. Every maintenance kid knew that. Maintenance guy knew that. Maintenance boy knew that. The girl knew that. There were girls who knew that. Yeah, and I remember that. Remember that stupid bullcrap where she was like, "I don't date younger guys. I'm sorry." And I went, "He's 3 days younger than you, you twat. He's 3 days younger than you." And then she like, I think she replied with something like, "So he's younger than me." I went, "You asshole. You actual bum. You like legitimate bum. You bum. You full on bum. Lady, you're a bum." F you. F you. Legitimately F you. What? 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 Ah, screw off. Anyway. Just, why am I talking about that? I don't give a hoot. Whatever it was, a chair that there's an underneath part. Who cares? Get to the point, man. I don't know. Just get to the point. Yeah. Was it last Saturday? Wasn't Monday. Oh, don't tell me I wrote it. Oh no, don't tell me I did this again. I might have redone this again. Oh, I'm doing it 16. I'm reading 16. Oh, whatever. Get to the point. Like, yes. This, that, and the other thing, and then it's like, oh. Yeah, he tried to make up a word. He made up the word Covfafa. 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 And like, he like, oh no, it actually means this. And he's like, no, Donald Trump, we're not stupid here, Donald. You made up a word by trying to say something else, coffee or something, face, whatever. And so just, and now you don't want to admit that, and you don't want to look stupid. So you're like, well, actually, I made it up, and it means this. That's smart, and I can make up words. It's like Donald Trump, we're not stupid here. We know what's going on. It's like, oh. But it's still funniest thing ever because I still remember that being on a shirt that because he asked for a bunch of the guy who runs the young adults like rally was like, yo, he got us like on a website, go to a website and like write out a word that he wanted or maybe a phrase, and I remember being like, oh, that's not much of meme words because the biggest word was yeah, YEAH, so that was on the bottom like is it called cuff, whatever the bottom part of the shirt near like your stomach, right? And so he wrote it on there, and so I was like, come on, come on, I gotta put a meme word, and so I put kofefe. Well, my friend was like, oh, you should make a shirt on your whatever shirts, whatever called kofefe faith, kofefe faith, Covfathfath. That's what that's how I spelled it, right? And then I showed one called Faith Book, Faith Book. He made a joke too. My friend was like, Faith Book, sponsored. Yeah, you gotta say it like that too. Faith Book, sponsored by Michael Tyson, by Mike Tyson. He put the S in lisp, or who put an S in lisp? Covfathfath. Yeah, he never did catch on, and everyone. It actually means no. Stop, Donald Trump. And you. That was the other thing too. It was like not a word. Covfafa. Yeah. Like MSI/PPI. I'm gonna spell Mississippi. MSI/PPI. 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 It's the only big word I know how to spell. The other weirdest word that I remember is hippomonstrosity fear of long words. Hippomonstrosity. Fear of long words. It's so silicon volcano. No, microscopic volcano microconiosis again. Anyway, it's weird, but yeah, it's funny as frick. Anyway, Donald Trump's word is funny. Anyway, so it means nothing, and he tries to make it mean something. He tries to make up a word, and nobody took it seriously, and it went on like memes, and now it's like a meme thing. Whole face. He like still accepts like, no, I made up that word, and it means this. So I'm like, no, you didn't. So yeah, that's my opinion on the matter, and that's what happened. So I'm definitely not saying it's good. I'm definitely not saying it's bad. I'm just saying like I don't know. It's a weird word. Anyway, I mean, look. So that's the thing about girls. Go back to the girls thing for a second. I don't know why, but because if you got any advice for girls, don't give me crappy advice either. Give me real good line things, and give me pickup lines too. Pickup line. I love pickup lines. I have a few pickup lines that are just like, "You a baker? Because your dad makes nice buns." Um, are you a photographer? Because I can see. No, something. No. Are you a tailor? Because I can see you in my pants. Are you a photographer? Because I can picture us together. You a photographer? Because I can picture us together. Um, so many good ones where it's just like this is terrible, but like so good. The kind of pickup line where it's like just. I remember someone looked him up. There's that one where it's like, with this, do you believe in love at first sight, or do I have to walk by you again? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They're talking. I'm watching a micro society video, and they're talking about the movie Shorts, where it's, and then one of the comments was, "This is the kind of movie that you remember one thing from that. It's kind of movie where everyone remembers one thing from it. It's the opposite of both memorable and like unforgettable and forgettable, forgettable and unforgettable, which is true. It's one of those movies where you remember one random thing from it, and you're like, oh yeah, oh yeah, that one part. All that I remember from this movie was that I popcorn, that I got popcorn in a Transformers bucket. Yeah, it's one of those movies too where it's like a whole bunch of just random like things smashed together. Oh, this guy, some kid finds a short rock that can grant them wishes, and they're all shorts. So it's like a series of shorts. So it's like, oh, this guy gets 5 minutes, 10 minutes. This guy gets 10 minutes. This guy gets minutes, and it all makes like there's like 4 or 5 different like 30-minute segments, 25, 10-minute segments, and it's like, oh, so it's like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and then bam. It's another Robert Rodriguez movie too. Robert Rodriguez made Sharkboy and Lava Girl shorts, and then made the best movie he's made, series he's made, Spy Kids. I think Spy Kids 2 is a masterpiece of a children's movie. I don't think it's great, but I think it's really good. Like it's a really good movie, but it's not a good movie if that makes any sense. Like I love it, but I know it's bad. So anyway, Shorts is a terribly. It's kind of one of those movies you remember because like it's just kind of like super weird and super like one thing is memorable from the movie, but the whole movie as a whole is not memorable. So you're just kind of like, oh, No, I hate no sponge in it whatsoever. No give at all. Anyway, it's such a terribly, terribly good movie. Like it's terrible while being good, while simultaneously being forgettable while being unforgettable. It's weird. It's such a, huh? You know, it's a huh movie. Blows my mind. I'm like, what the heck? So that's the thing. Oh, he also we could be heroes. Yeah. The whole movie is basically just this like the other part about this movie shorts is like it's a black box. There's Black Box Industries, right? Limited Incorporated, whatever, all that, and it's basically just hit them trying to like some guy trying to like some evil guy trying to sell off his weird like black box that does whatever it wants. Look, I don't think there's much more to talk about or to do, so I'm going to be ending it right here. So I think it's going to be it for now, guys. So adios, mi amigos.